It is officially October on the 2000 series. The leaves are turning, corn's about ready to go, and we're gonna try harvesting some beans today. Farm is looking beautiful. Favorite time of year across here, and harvest 2005 is about to kick off. So here's the thing, guys. We do not have a combine yet. I know that's bad, that's horrible. We don't have a combine or we don't have wagons. So me and Nate are a little bit behind. We're currently organizing the shed, like getting all of our tractors out of here so we can get a combine in here, get working. But first things first, we need to buy a combine and wagons. Now we had this grain cart and me and Nate were thinking here, when the heck did we buy this grain cart? Because we've had the grain cart here, but we haven't had any wagons at all. And so we're definitely gonna need some wagons. We honestly should probably sell that grain cart and just get wagons, but we'll see. So currently we have negative $211,000. That means we're in debt that much. I think we have some more debt on top of that. But if you look at prices here, here's our grain marketing plan for this year. Soybeans. Let's watch these prices. We harvest soybeans in, say, October. The price is going to be pretty steady. If we hold them to June, we're going to get a lot more for our soybeans. It's going to about double. Okay, perfect. We need some cash, though, because our cash flow is not good. So we know we're going to have to sell off some soybeans. Our plan is to sell off some right off the combine at the start. But then corn, keep in mind, after we harvest soybeans, we'll be on to corn. And corn is at its low, harvest low in October. But a couple months later, it's going to be at its high in December, January. So what we're planning on doing is just holding all of our corn because we'll have enough cash from all of our soybeans, holding it till December and January and selling it out of the bins there when the price is super high. So that's the plan. I wish real life farming was like this, where they'd tell me when the high is going to be in the year. That'd be awesome. Luckily, we're playing farm sim. Okay, Nate, decision time. What tractor do we put on the grain cart and what tractor do we put on the wagons?
I was kind of leaning putting the two track on the wagons and putting the big case on the grain cart.
I feel like it needs to be the opposite, man. 2-track on the grain cart, case on the wagons. Keep in mind, those tires got to run down the road. I don't know if a 2-track will run down the road the best.
True, but the grain cart holds more than the wagons.
True.
You'd want the bigger tractor on the wagons than the grain cart.
True, but this
grain
tractor's
cart.
not meant to run down the field too much, down the road too much, I should say. I don't know, or we can put the Steiger. I feel like this is the best grain cart tractor, the 8520. Keep it in the field where it does best. On road, it's not as good. It's a rough ride in there, Nate. Trust me, man. You'll have a concussion pretty soon if you take that thing down the road too much.
Well, why don't we just use the Case IH tractor? I think it's 335 for the grunt wagons.
That'd work. we could do that. Okay, so what we're going to do, me and Nate decided, throw the 535. It's got a PTO. We're going to throw this on the grain cart. The 380 Magnum's going to go on wagons, and then the 8520T is honestly not going to go on anything unless we get another grain cart in the future. Then we'll throw it on a grain cart. Okay, Nate's going to give me a ride to the dealership. We're going to go purchase a combine with the money we don't have right now. And then he's going to pull home wagons that we're going to buy with the money we don't have right now. So that's the plan.
I mean, we got it. It's just don't tell the banker.
Yeah, we have the money. It's just sitting all out in the field. It could probably blow away with the windstorm. And there she is, the John Deere dealer. Nate was flying. We may or may not have cops behind us.
Just get out quickly, and we don't know whose truck this is.
Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. Okay, so we just purchased a set of wagons, a 9870 used 9870 with a 12-row corn head and a 40-foot bean head that we're going to pull home like this. We technically shouldn't be pulling this down the road. I think Nate's going to lead the way, and I think we should be fine, though. So this is the plan. We're going to go slow down the road. I know a 12-row shouldn't go down the road. We're going to do it anyways. Now we got a 612C head, which this head is brand new. It was pretty darn expensive. This 9870 actually was used by BTO. It's got 2,000 hours across her. It was just serviced all through the John Deere dealership, John Deere inspection program. It should be fine. A lot of the feeder house parts got replaced. There was actually a hole in the feeder house. I don't know how somebody has a hole in there. Probably losing grain out the front of it or something. And then it's got a big top hopper, so we should have max capacity there. It's got duals on it. Should be good. It's got a hitch. And then it's got this bean head. The bean head was actually used by the BTO farmer too. And she's got a good amount of acres across her, but should be fine. I think should run good for us. We'll fire her up. Now, ignore the 4640 monitor. That's obviously like really new, but it's got a Green Star monitor. I think it's got Command Pros, what the dealer was saying on here, and everything else seems standard. We got a backup cam up there in the corner. Oh yeah, should be good to go. Now, Nate's already talking about buying a second combine, possibly, if we get enough money, because commodity prices are super high, and we may need a second one once we get onto some corn, because we got a good amount of corn acres across here. Okay, now if you guys look at the fields here, we have, okay, here's what we got. We got field 20 for corn, 21 for corn, 19 for corn, the home field for corn, some of it we chopped. We got 96, 102, 101 for beans. I think that's all of our bean ground, and 100 for beans. So this is all of our bean ground right here. And then we have a giant field we rent, 144, all go into corn. That we're going to need 2 combines on. It's going to be tough to keep up with. That is a lot of corn out there. And that field caught actually a lot of rain over there too. So I'm assuming it's going to be some pretty high yield stuff over there. Okay, we got the hazards on. We got the beacons. We're going to go down the road. This is a little sketchy and I can barely see in front of me with this cab view. Why the heck did they have to unfold the sun visor, man? It's right in the way. Nate, you on CB there?
Yep.
Anybody coming? Let me know if somebody's coming. I'm just going to pull off to the side of the road. It's a pretty wide road and I can get over enough where they can pass me.
I don't see nobody. Most of everybody should be at work right now, so
Okay.
we should be good.
Boy, is it a beautiful time of year. Like, I love October. Nice, cool fall days. Just getting into bean harvest. Some guys have already knocked out some corn acres. It's a beautiful time of year. Seriously, it is. I also did talk to Nate. We figured out a better game plan. We are going to throw the 2-track on the grain cart, and then the Steiger is going to, if we have any tillage or anhydrous, while we're finishing up harvest, we can run that big Steiger with the high horsepower on any like tillage or anhydrous. So that's the plan, is we'll save that big tractor for some fall work. That was a close one with the bridge. Just about cleared it. Okay, so we just dropped the bean head off. I'm gonna go drop the corn head off. I gotta find a place to put it here. Really don't want to put it outside, but should be fine. I guess we'll just throw it outside. Actually, we could throw it in this shed. What am I thinking? Well, I can't, never mind. I can't fit my combine in the shed. Well, we'll see if it fits. I don't know if this is gonna fit in here. It's gonna be a tight squeeze, but if I can get this corn head in here, I want to get underneath the shed here. It's gonna be close. Come on, come on.
Slight margin there.
Come on, baby.
There, I would leave it right about there.
Okay.
Backing on up.
Okay, that's all it fits. Hopefully we don't need any more shed space because we don't have any because the corn head's blocking. Nate, can you back me up to the trailer here?
Yeah, I can do that. All right, come on back. A little bit more. Right about there.
Perfect. Okay, I do want to make sure everything's set for beans here. It looks like it is. Feed accelerators in the right position. Feeder house drum looks good. And then I think cylinder speed. Yeah, our cylinder speed's in the right gear. Should be good. Knives are up. That'll be good. I think we're good to go. She's set for beans already. Okay, so Nate's gonna run the 8520T. That Steiger, probably as soon as we get some of these beans harvested, we could start putting anhydrous on. It's starting to get cold enough. The ground's soil temps are cold enough where we could throw some anhydrous on just about. Get the flashers on and we're gonna get rolling. Currently with negative $500,000 in debt, guys, we gotta get a good price for this crop. I'm hoping this is gonna yield good. If it is, we can have a good year. We can get out of all debt. On top of that, we can get some cash in our pockets. It's harvest time in this little town. Time to bring it on in. Pay the loss down. That's our situation right now. Like Brian describes it perfectly. Okay, we're gonna park right here. Nate's gonna unhook the header.
There we go.
There we go. And then I'm gonna try and back over here without running over the neighbor's beans. We're gonna see. I'll turn off the flashers, but keep on the beacon. Don't run over the neighbor's beans. You know what? We gotta get a little closer. Come on, Nate. Am I close?
Yep.
Right there. Should be good. Okay, somehow we got to get this header off the road, Nate. Does that grain cart like have a hitch on the back?
Nope, but I'm coming with the plan.
Okay, so while Nate figures out a plan to get the header off the road, I'm going to see if I can squeeze through here and get started on this field, starting to get her opened up. That way we got room to turn around in here. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to move the wagons. This 335 Magnum should work really well with these wagons, I'm hoping. We're just going to fire her up. Especially since this thing goes 32 miles an hour. Oh, this will be perfect. I'm just going to scooch her forward enough that I can get through. There we go. Should be good enough. And it's got the Model A. I love that tractor. Comes in handy at most times.
You ain't already in the field? You're wasting daylight.
Dude, I had to move the wagons and stuff first, man.
You wasting daylight over here now. We gotta get going. Beans should have been out by yesterday.
Okay, I think these beans are gonna be good on moisture. I'm gonna pop a few open just to taste them. It's literally 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I think we'll be just fine. Oh yeah, those beans are dry. I'm guessing they're probably 12%. I bet you we're under market right now, which is not good. Here we go, Nate. Here's the Harvest 2005. Even though I'm saying 2005, it's a 70 series combine. Okay, we're gonna say 2009. Harvest 2009. Here we go. This is, I shouldn't have said it, but if you guys ever have the feeling in the world where you first start harvest, you first dive into the field for the first time of the year, like, I don't know why. It's an amazing feeling just first diving into the first field of beans for the year. And we are going. There's no clanking sounds coming out of the back of the combine. We are good. Nate, Nate, our yield monitor's not calibrated, but I'm seeing 100 bushel to the acre right now, man. This is insane. Yep. 100.9 bushel to the acre right now on beans. Nate, if this thing is calibrated and the prices are at the way they are, if they stay there, we are going to have a heck of a year. We are going to have a really, really good year. Holy Toledo. We are rolling. I'll turn the beacon off. I think this yield monitor is actually pretty close, guys. Like, we threw the kitchen sink at this crop, honestly, and it may have paid off. We're gonna see though. Currently averaging 100.8 bushels to the acre, guys. Like most of Iowa, probably last year on beans, averaged like 60, probably something around that. So 100 acre to bushel beans is absolutely insane, and the commodity prices are insane in this game too. So we're gonna be able to pay back our debt pretty quick, I'm guessing. Hey Nate, you on the CB there?
Yep.
Hey, I think we could do 2 combines, man. I think we need a second combine.
And we do too, but you got an issue.
I don't have money.
We're broke.
I know, but these bees are yielding good. Okay, once we get enough money, once we clear the debt, we get enough money. Oh, I'm at 50% capacity. But once we get enough money, we're buying a second combine. If corn is going to yield in the range beans is going to yield, you know, like pushing 250 to 300, we're buying a second combine because we're going to need it, man.
Probably one of those Case IHs.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what brand we want. Although those 2388 or 2588, honestly, if I could run like, I probably can't run a 12 row, but if we could run an 8 row with it, that'd be pretty good. It wouldn't be bad.
That's what I'm saying. We don't need something full size like the John Deere we currently have, but maybe something a little bit smaller. It'd help out a lot, at least.
If these bean yields keep up, we're going to pay down that debt pretty darn quick, I'm hoping.
That is true.
Okay, Nate, I'm at 75% full, and this is going to be a little awkward because you're going to have to drive on the railroad track. So I'm going to clear a path out before I get to 100, and we're just going to pull over and dump, and then just enough so I can get to the end. Oh.
Let's go for it.
Okay, let's do it, let's do it. Nothing like unloading on the go in a sketchy area for your first time this year.
Yeah, Sketchy's our middle name at this point.
There we go. Oh yeah, and we got the big unload auger on here, guys, so like I unload quick. Oh yeah, and Nate, I'm gonna shut her off soon.
But I said we gotta shut it off before you get
Good
to
enough,
that tree.
good enough. I'll be able to make it to the end.
You called the neighbor yet? See if he'd be willing to come out here and help us harvest?
I haven't yet, but honestly, Nate, well, we don't have cash. That would probably be the best move right now, since we don't have much cash. It's just to have him come do some custom acres for us.
Just don't tell him we're negative 500K, okay? That's not a wise idea.
It's fine. I paid every bill I've owed, man, my whole life.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Brody, we've got a problem. We've got really good soybeans, like really good, and they're drying down quick, and we need to run 2 combines, but I don't have much money at all. Would you ever want to custom harvest some of our acres for us, with us?
Yeah, I'd be down. My acres are still too wet, so I can't do anything at the moment, so I'd be happy to help you out over there, and I just got my combine yesterday, so I'm good to go.
Okay, that'll work good. I would say in about like an hour, all of the field opened up to where we can really get rolling.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Okay, we'll see you then. Okay, so I'm just gonna do 3 passes on the end rows here and not on the sides. That way we have enough room to turn around, and then we're gonna get going down and across the field and really put the hammer down and get this field knocked out. Okay, I'm like 80% full. Nate's gonna pull up beside me and we're gonna get unloading. Nate, I'm running about 6 miles an hour.
Give me a second. This tractor's struggling with this grain cart, boss. He is struggling with it as much as she could.
There you go. Right there. Hold her steady. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Perfect. Okay, guys, so you guys can actually see the yield map on here. See what's doing good. It looks like we're not even like to 100% yield. We're kind of in the yellow, like 85, 90% yield, honestly, which means we had a lot more yield potential.
Hey, Grant, what are you currently sitting at?
31%. I got a ways.
Alright.
And we're unloading.
Hey, Grant, are you on the radio?
Yes.
I just got to the field here. Is there any particular area you want me to start in, or just go anywhere?
I'd say roll with me. So cut down, I made an angle pass on the east side. Just follow the angle pass and just take the one on the south side. Take the pass on the south side.
Alright, sounds good.
It looks like Brody's got a case. I can't tell if it's like a 7240 or if it's like a 2388.
Both wrong. It's a 7088.
Oh, it's a 7088. Oh, dang. What size of bean head you run?
45 foot.
Oh, I see how it is. See, we're around a
Yep.
40 foot over here. Brody just had to one up us, get a 45 footer.
Oh, for sure.
Nate, how skilled of a grain cart driver do you think you are?
not enough to back up with him.
That's what I was planning on. You read my mind. Oh yeah, we are gonna knock out these bean fields quick. So I've got a 40-foot header. Brody's got a 45-foot header on a 7088. I'm wondering how fast he can run though, because I mean that's a big header for that combine. I feel like.
We're going 7 miles an hour right now.
Okay, he's running really fast. Gosh dang,
Yeah.
I'm only run 6. Okay, so Nate is full with the wagons. You can see him cutting over there to the elevator, and we're gonna see how much money we get from the wagon load. I'm gonna quick hop out of the combine and run over there because I want to see this thing. I'm guessing this is gonna be like a $200,000 load because beans are priced pretty darn good right now. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nate's not telling me how full he is right now, so I have no clue. Maybe the sight glass will show, I don't know. Come on. This is like playing the lottery right now. Oh, no, you can see from the sight glass. I didn't think it was gonna be that realistic. There we go, we can actually see it. Okay, we got a ways to go. This will be close to 200,000. Oh yeah.
There's 2.
There we go. 254,000, baby.
About 275-ish.
There we go. Now that was a lot of our beans we harvested. So, I mean, we don't have that many more fields of beans.
There you go. That's the last little bit of beans. I'm gonna go take it to town.
Okay, Brody, please tell me you have a 12-row corn head for that thing.
Yeah, I got 12-hour corn head. It's gonna be great.
Okay, that'll be great because we're gonna make Nate panic. That guy is gonna be hustling around. We'll see if he can keep up in that grain cart or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's gonna be able to, but it should be fun.
Yeah, I've got a 12-row, you got a 12-row. Do you have a header cart for that thing?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Okay, I'll throw mine on the header cart. We'll head back to the farm. We'll probably start on the home farm, the field where we chopped around. Most likely knock that out quick.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, we are done with beans. Nate's selling off the rest, and I'm gonna get in the Model A and pull the header cart around so we can get this header dropped off. Right there, should be good. Okay, header cart, everything is loaded. We're gonna just park the Model A here, and then Nate or me will come back and get it, and we'll pull the header on back. Throw the flashes on, to the beacon on, and we're currently negative $84,000 in the hole after beans. So that means we're probably gonna need to sell a little bit of corn yet, just to break even, and then the rest we'll put in the bins. Nate's gonna park the wagons there, and then the stuff around the edge is chopped silage from last video when we chopped all the silage. So we're gonna knock out this field, which honestly shouldn't take us too long. Okay, the header is hooked up. I'm just cutting down the road quick. No cars seem to be coming, and we're gonna unfold this thing. I think I can get away cutting through the ditch here. It shouldn't be that steep a ditch. We should be good here. Maybe a little scraping. There we go. Okay, we're gonna start cutting. I'm curious to see how this stuff's gonna yield because I mean we gave it a lot. I'd say 175 right now. 180, 175, 180, 182 bushel corn. Not terrible. I thought it was going to be yielding better than this, though. I do want to check, like, if we look at our soil index, I think this is kind of a rough farm. Yeah, it's in the yellow. I'm pretty sure this is kind of a rough farm, not as good of soil quality over here on this home farm. Honestly, I think Nate's going to be able to keep up with us, guys, because, I mean, we're in 190 bushel corn, and I'm only 40% full. Nate, I think you're going to be able to keep up just fine, man.
That's the open goal.
We are rolling. So I can roll at like 7 or 8 mile an hour. Brody's combine and header for some reason it can only go about 4. So I'm going about like double the pace he is, but he's still helping a ton over there. Okay, we are about done with this field. Honestly, we're knocking this out really quick. Like harvest is gonna go quick if we can go at this pace. Field average 192.2 bushels an acre is what I'm seeing here. Our bean yield is definitely way better than our corn yield. And right there, Nate, just sit there. Should be good. Well, guys, we got some rain coming in later today, so I think we're gonna call it with harvest for right there. Yeah, I'll probably end up parking the combine outside. I was hoping our corn yield was gonna be a little better than that, but for now, it'll work. With commodity prices so high, I think we'll be just fine, and then we'll pay out through the rest of our debt. We still have fields 21, 20, 19 to harvest, and then we have a giant field 144 full of corn to harvest. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and also definitely check out Brody's and Nate's channels down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.